Hey everybody, so I thought I would shoot this short video for the ladies because I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how to flirt via text message. And this is, even though texting has been around, several years now, it's still kind of a mystery as to like what to say. And I get emails all the time about different scenarios where, girls and women are asking me, I'm in this scenario, what should I say to him? And so I put together a little list of just, a couple of go-tos that you could do, that you could use to sort of, flirt with him. And I'll just say this, this is sort of a list video, but I think these are really useful and sort of a good baseline for you to start with. So the first one that I think is good is that whenever you call the guy handsome, right? So if you say, "Hey, handsome, what's going on?" Immediately, I feel good. And if you've read anything on the blog, therelationshipjedi.com, or looked at some of the other videos we've created, you know that we're all about the giving, right? It's all about trying to make that other person feel good. I've taught lots and lots of guys about how to do better in the dating scene, and I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about like genuinely making ladies like you, all ladies, feel good like that night. Like whether they get your number or not, or you ever go out again. I teach guys how to make them feel good. And I teach ladies how to, make guys feel good. And this doesn't have anything to do with sex necessarily. Sometimes I help with that stuff. But if you keep in mind, that you're trying to give this good feeling to someone else, it's almost always going to come back positive, right? So, and I mean, that's philosophical. That's how the universe works. You put out good and good comes back. So, but if you say, "Good morning, handsome," or say, "Hey, handsome, how are you today?" Immediately, I get that little warm, tingly feeling in my heart, right? Just like if you got a text message that said, "Good morning, beautiful." I mean, doesn't that make you feel good, right? So that's an outstanding flirty text message to send. Another one is, if you're with them or you see them, if you're on a date and you're at this big party and they're across the room or something and they're talking to some other people, you could text them and say, "Hey, you look really good in that outfit," or "I love that shirt on you," or something like that. That's really cute. The texting in the same room thing, not next to each other, like you're not sitting on the couch texting each other, but like, they're in the same building or in the same room and you text them, that's really cute and it's really flirty and guys love that. Telling them that you miss them if you're not with them, that can get a little sketchy at times. You want to be careful with that. You don't want to say, "I miss you," after they dropped you off 5 minutes ago. That could come off as too needy or too dependent. So be careful with that one. But at the same time, after 24 hours or whatever, you can say something like, "Man, I wish you were with me right now. I would love to feel your arms around me right now." Things like that. Guys love that sort of stuff. I know I do, and I know a lot of other guys do as well. And the number one one that drives me wild. Okay, whenever a woman has sent me this message, immediately I'm like, huh. And it's simple. It's just 2 words. It's "Hey you." Period. That's it. And you can put a smiley face on there. You can do whatever, but "Hey you." It is vague. It is wide open. It is super flirty. Immediately, I'm like, oh, she's thinking about me. And "Hey you" is just, to me, it's the flirtiest text a woman can send a man. And I'm like, oh, what's she thinking about? What's she thinking about me? Like, wonder what's going through her mind right now. Wonder if she wants to hang out later. What's going on? Immediately brings those questions to mind. So these are a few good starting point text messages that you can send to guys that are flirtatious and that will get them thinking about you, because that's what flirting is all about. So That's it for now. Be sure to check out more videos at therelationshipjedi.com and more great content to help you navigate the strange and crazy world of dating and relationships. Talk to you later.